Okay, coaches, Mike Kuchar, XNO Labs, www.xandolabs.com. We're just going to take you through some of these clips by Hereford High School in Maryland. Coach Bosley was nice enough to send us some of his game cut-ups on what he does on the triple option concept, specifically with the midline lead and the midline triple, okay, which you're going to see right now. And this is something that's an option for you, okay, if you choose to do these things. Okay, and it's all detailed in the full-length clinic report on what he wants to do based on what he's seeing in a midline lead, a midline triple. We don't have a end zone shot, so we're just going to study the tight shot here, the wide shot here. Okay, here you're going to see an even front or an odd front, excuse me. Okay, which is an option if you want to use the midline lead or the midline triple, depending on what you're doing. Philosophically speaking, a midline triple is going to leave the 3 technique as the handoff key. Okay, and a 5 technique is the pitch key. All right, and this is something you may want to do. It's an option for you if you don't have an overhang player right there, okay, or if you have a player that's too deep. It's a pretty good concept for you because you don't have to worry about getting anybody right away on him. Okay, the only issue is you have to make sure that that center could handle that nose. Okay, so right now there's the fullback, there's the B back, the midline triple is there, gets a few yards on it on the give. And coach is going to bear with me here. We're just going to go through each of these. This is coach's over formation, which he will detail in our last case next week of option concepts. Again, if you have a 3 technique coming up the field like he's doing right now, or a B gap defender coming up the field, you're going to make that give right away. Pretty clean release by that guard onto the second level. There's the give, and again, that would be the pitch key if the quarterback decides to pull it. Pretty clean give. Back cuts it back, depending on what you're teaching, and may be an option for you as well. Looks like we're going to get the same formation offensively. Unbalanced over formation. Okay, if the handoff key over here, now more of an even front. Okay, now this is an option again. Once you have an overhang the player like this, it may be an option to run midline lead. And you get that twirl motion by the play side A back up top. Okay, there's that twirl motion, comes back. There's a read right there. If he's not doing a good job closing, give the football, as you see right there. I'll show you a couple more of these concepts. A little better shot. Even front. You know, anytime you're going to get 2 blockers for 2 second level players, looks like the center gets off here and the guard's going to get off here. Okay, the handoff key is upfield. I mean, that's advantageous for you. There's the next play. Coach goes right back to it. Over. Formation. Looks like in odd front now. Gives it again. You know, I mean, you have a 3 technique. If he's wide, there's a down block there. Tackles inside. You have your handoff key over here. You have your pitch key over there. Number 1 rule in defense is stop the option, stop the fullback. And if a team does not do that, then it's a big plus for you. Get one more in. Odd front again. It's true flex bone. I mean, this is tight. There's three techniques really tight right now. Doesn't matter if it's a clean release by that guard, which he's going to try to do right now. It could be just an arm tackle. See that center's able to pick off the blitzing linebacker. This guard's able to get inside enough to give some breathing room to this B-back. He just takes it up in there. So we've got a quarterback on the pull here, I should say. Okay, so here's the midline triple, coaches. This is what I wanted to show you. I was looking at the wrong side of the line of scrimmage. You have a 3 and a 5 here. Okay, here's the handoff key. Here's the pitch key. You're going to have that guard down on that blitzing linebacker. Okay, here's the handoff key right there. The 5 technique is the pitch key. Quarterback decides to pull it. Now the ball would have to be pitched pretty quickly out here. Okay, you have an A-back over here, able to get number 3, who's going to be the free safety in the middle of the field. We're talking midline triple right now. Okay, quarterback should be able to take it around. He decides to keep it. If he makes a move on that player or he pitches the ball, obviously it's a better play. But you see the concept of the midline triple against the 3 and 5, getting that ball pitched right away. Coaches, we appreciate you logging on, appreciate your attention. Thanks for logging on to www.xandolabs.com.